1. Shade, this is where you start. You're the host.
We're not even in. We're not even in the right voice chat. What are we doing?
All right, fine. Let's move over.
Let's move.
Shade.
Shade, you moron.
All right.
One job.
We are starting. Start
This
the
is why you're-
podcast.
This is why his parents don't like us. Right.
Welcome to.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the Animated Dudes podcast. Who are you people?
Fucking rip off.
Oh. I'm Drake Star.
yeah.
I'm Violet Bar.
You're Violet Parr.
Right.
And I'm... Oh, wait. I'm Alex.
I didn't know if we were going in an order or not.
Or not.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Gummi. Hi, hello.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Alex. Or
Wait,
InvaderAlex.
Great.
Who are you?
Yeah, introduce yourself, guest.
Yeah, what do you do?
Oh, what do I do? I voice act.
Okay.
Alright, so. Introductions out of the way. I guess we should get into the news. Or the topics.
Shade, would you like to do the honors?
Monsters Inc. the series.
What the heck?
Yeah, so apparently they're making a series out of Monsters, Inc.
What they are?
Yeah.
I thought that was only a rumor, though.
No, they
Sounds
officially
all
tweeted it out days ago.
Oh.
Is there like any sneak previews at it? Like any concept art, anything like that? Or did they just say, hey, we're making this and you're gonna like it?
Yeah, or did they, like, give out, like, any information about what they're taking it in?
They're just saying it's an official Monsters Inc. series for a streaming service. That streaming service is yet to be
Okay.
yet to be determined, and
So-
also they hinted at a quote unquote fresh look at High School Musical.
Oh, there's gonna be a... What?
Wait, so like High School Musical 4?
I don't know.
They can have a crossover Kingdom Hearts style with Toy Story 4.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Like Sora just comes barging into like the gym. He's like, yeah, I can break dance.
Oh, no.
The only heartless in that world would be the other students.
Oh, sorry.
It's gonna be the most cliche crap ever. Unless it's like High School Musical: The Last Jedi.
Just everyone breaking out singing and dancing.
Oh, and like Iron Man and Captain America show up in the back.
I am your father.
Yes. And hold on, I gotta get my dog. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry you had to hear me sing.
You know
There's
what?
also gonna be a
Oh, okay.
Star Wars show.
Oh,
A Star Wars show? Is it gonna be what was it? Star
Oh my
Wars.
God.
What was it?
Clone Wars?
Star Wars Detours.
Star
They're
Wars
bringing
Detours. That's what
They're
it
bringing
is.
it back.
They
No,
better.
it's a live action Star Wars show by John Favreau.
And him
I
from
only know
Frozen.
one Don John, and it was like that movie where that guy couldn't stop watching porn.
It's
Okay.
the director of the Iron Man films, John Favreau. He also played Happy Hogan, who's Iron Man's bodyguard.
Like Hulk Hogan.
Guy who's with Iron Man, his bodyguard.
I totally follow you on this.
I understand 100%. I'm sorry, I'm still kind of tired.
It's
yeah,
alright.
Gummi just woke up.
Alright.
He's direct.
Hmm?
He's making a live action Star Wars show.
Oh, Barf. Ugh.
Ugh.
All right.
what?
So, any final thoughts on? Oh wait, we still had something to say on this.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, you know what? Your personality's barf.
Great final thoughts. All right, next topic.
Just say that. You just run in and say that, then mute your mic.
Oh,
I
God.
did.
All right, so
Oh.
E3 2018.
Yeah, that was interesting.
EA was a mess again.
I think-
Microsoft was pretty good.
I
Sony,
think
what the hell?
Video Game Donkey summed up the Ubisoft conference with that guy tripping over a monitor.
Yep, that is all you needed to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Nintendo E3 showed some pretty good future
It's
upcoming games.
Super Smash Brothers featuring E3.
Oh,
Yes,
wait
the
a
game that
minute.
I'm waiting for.
Everybody's here. Waluigi, come on, Nintendo.
Waluigi.
Why didn't they? Why didn't
I should have drawn us all as Waluigi.
Oh my god.
Why didn't they just make Ridley an assist trophy and Waluigi a playable character? I would have much preferred that.
Do you think Nintendo realizes that people unironically and ironically going like, "Where's Waluigi? Why isn't he assist? Why
I
isn't
think
he a
they
character?"
do. I think they are well aware.
Mm.
Yeah, with all the tweets they've been getting in videos, like, where's Waluigi? Wow, where's me?
Yeah, like 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 Nintendo likes to constantly crap on all over Waluigi and his reputation.
I see it. There's a Nintendo Mario Tennis game on the TV right now.
Woohoo!
Oh,
And I see Waluigi. I see the boy.
Yay.
Yep.
Oh, Waluigi.
Did you know Gaming recently did a video on Waluigi?
Yeah, that
And
released
they said
the day of recording.
They said that he's been in over 50 games.
But never had one to all to himself, officially anyway. There's always fan
No.
Yeah,
games.
they made that many.
Like, did you guys ever play Psycho Waluigi?
I have.
That game was knucking futz.
Mm-hmm. It was entertaining though.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
All this disrespect on Waluigi's name. I can hear my friend Laddie crying in the distance.
Oh, Laddie.
Hashtag justice for Waluigi.
Justice for Waluigi.
Hashtag justice for Waluigi.
I can imagine Laddie walking around VidCon and then she just stops and everyone's like, "Oh my god, Laddie, are you okay?" And she's like, "My heart is calling out for a man."
Oh man.
Oh no.
Everyone needs the case of the Waz.
Wah.
Waluigi the podcast.
Yep. Animated
This
dudes
is,
featuring Waluigi.
Every episode from this point on, just put that in the title.
I want to get Charles Martinet on here, and he only does the Waluigi voice for the entire podcast.
Do you know what would be funny? If we got Charles Martinet and we didn't talk about Mario at all, like didn't mention it.
Hey, let's talk about your role in the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, and then he's like, this is like a kids can watch this podcast, and we're like, yeah. He said, wouldn't you want to talk about Mario? It's like, so the Elder Scrolls, that was a good game.
And you're like, yeah.
And like at the very end, it's like, so before we go, let's talk about your most famous role, Waluigi.
Like how,
At the dead end, like right before we cut off the podcast feed.
yeah. It's like when Eric Andre got Tony Hawk on his show, and literally what Tony Hawk was doing was, I think he just punched Eric Andre with a skateboard and just left. He was there for about 20 seconds.
Yeah, he was
and
just there for the intro, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Tony Hawk, everybody! Oh, what the heck,
He's
man?
like, hey. So, yeah. So, hey, there's Tony Hawk. Oh, what the heck, man? Punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so This is Ink the series.
Oh, come on. We're going backwards now.
Mm.
We're really blazing through these topics.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot we moved to E3.
Yeah, E3 2018. Anything
I know, I just got...
you're going to buy?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Aside
Yeah.
from Nintendo, we're basically going to buy everything Nintendo has.
Last of Us 2, maybe.
Fortnite.
Oh.
You
can
can
play
play
with
Fortnite in the comments.
You can now play Fortnite with Reggie. Come join me on the battleground.
Forget the Thanos gun. Where's the Reggie gun?
Where's the Reggie?
My body is Reggie.
My body's ready.
No, it's Reggie. Your body is Reggie.
Uh-huh.
I'm Reggie for you.
Oh, that's a new one. I haven't heard that one yet.
I might buy Crackdown 3, ironically.
I might get the Dragon Ball game for Switch.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I might get the new Rayman game that Ubisoft...
Oh, too soon. That's
I really
not
like
right.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh yeah, they barely showed any trailers for it, didn't they?
They showed like 3. What do you mean? They showed like the Frozen one and the Pirates of the Caribbean one.
For Kingdom Hearts?
Is joke, my dude.
Oh yeah, I want to get that.
What, Drake, you're a joke, my dude.
Yeah, that was gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Fallout 76.
Oh,
yeah.
And that Halo game that like barely got any screen time.
Oh, and did you check out Bethesda's conference? Like, what were they doing? What were they doing?
I was so confused.
They're just showing... Oh, and also, when I was watching someone host Nintendo's conference on their Twitch channel, everyone was like, "Where's Todd Howard? Where's Todd Howard?" And the host was like, "Guys, this is Nintendo." Todd Howard is with Bethesda.
Yep.
But the other question...
What's it?
Is it family friendly?
Oh, yes. You just led perfectly into the next topic. Nice transition.
Well, if it's not, then you know who's so cool? The Heartman.
All right, Butch Hartman launched a Indiegogo for a new streaming service called Alexis. Family friendly, I'm assuming Christian oriented.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work because he mentioned, and he's a good guy, but he mentioned in his Kickstarter he's talking about more than he can make, which is fitness shows, documentary, home and garden shows.
I made 4 cartoons, so let me make streaming service.
Like,
yeah.
How does he? I was listening to this the other day, and it really baffled me. Like, how does he think he's going to do all of this on a $250,000 budget?
I don't even get like his budget. That's not even enough for starting programs.
No, it's not. And he made it sound like he can do this, and like he kept mentioning in his Kickstarter on his post about how he's been in the animation industry for about 30-something years, and he made cartoons, animations, and done all these for 20 years or something.
But yeah, well, he only made 2 good cartoons because they had Steve Marmel helping, like, pretty much hold his hand throughout the whole process.
That's cold, but true.
That's why Danny Phantom Season 3 was not good.
Yep.
I don't know that much. I didn't know that much about Butch's streaming service. I just know every time I log into YouTube now, there's just this one video that's really huge on my timeline, my recommended feed, that says the problem with Butch Hartman's Indiegogo.
Wait, was that from Critical?
Yeah, that's all Critical's video.
Yeah, he made some really good points.
Because I think Butch actually saw it because he responded on Twitter saying something like, "I won't let the negativity win."
Yeah, he got weird.
God.
Like, hang on, let me pull up a recent tweet of his that really made me worry.
I felt bad.
Like, I think it's getting... Like, he says he won't let the anger get to him, but he's letting the anger get to him.
While he does that, I just want to say, I don't hate Butch Hartman. I feel like he has a somewhat content idea, and his heart is in the right place, no pun.
Yeah.
And his morals are fine. It's just, in execution, it doesn't seem that logical, and it doesn't seem plausible. I mean, it could happen, but it's just he's setting his standards and goals way too high. Like, he's offering all of this stuff, and he's like, "I promise I'll deliver." And I'm like, my dude, on a budget like that, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, that's like...
Because when you break it all down, I'm sure it costs a lot more than that.
There's only one more Indiegogo that I would like... that's like a bit... Well, we'll get into that in a second, but... That's just... Everything about it is just so weird.
Hmm.
And didn't his behavior kind of change when he kind of left Nickelodeon for good?
Yeah.
He became like a he became the physical embodiment of "Hello, fellow kids."
Oh, he made that. He posted that on Twitter.
It still hurts.
I
couldn't find the tweet because he deleted it, but it was something about serial killers, and everybody was like, "Butch, are you okay?"
Sorry. Oh, wait, really? Oh
yeah.
man, I haven't been on Twitter.
He's like, I think it was Bin Laden is dead, so why is so-and-so still walking? And everybody was like, whoa, Butch, are you okay?
It was Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen, that was it. You saw it too.
Let me see. Is it still up?
He deleted it.
Deleted it.
Understandably. Just like he did.
Just
like he deleted that Despacito tweet.
Like a long time ago. Like, I checked the date. It was posted like back when Charlie Sheen was in the news.
It just showed up in my feed. I guess he retweeted it himself.
As far as the hello my fellow kids things go, it's still stuck in my mind what Nolan said on Pizza Party that one time. If you can get Butch to say that, Nolan will just stop everything.
Well, because he follows me on Twitter, we've got open DMs, so I sent that to him, and I said, "Hey Nolan, does this count?" And he said, "Count on what?" And I was like, "I don't know what else to say."
You could have sent him like you could have like sent him a timestamp on the podcast.
Yeah. Oh well. Sorry, Nolan.
Either way, any final thoughts on Oaxis?
Oh yeah, Butch is desperate. Like he's like he's like I'll give everyone a shout out if you retweet this, and then he has this creepy slogan: "You've trusted me with your childhood, won't you trust me with your future?"
Oh yeah, that is creepy.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
There's having a heart and being a nice guy, but then there's just kind of like stepping over that line.
Yeah, being a creepazoid.
Like, okay, buddy.
Oh right, there was also that shady practice he did on like for Kickstarter. One of the backing rewards is, I think it's enter a chance to get let's see, an exclusive quote unquote cell from the Fairly Odd Parents. Which the thing is, animation cells are for hand-drawn animation. The things he's doing are making reproduction, basically clear screenshots on top of clear paper, because no cell is that perfect.
Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. What the hell?
Yeah, every Fairly Odd Parents past, I believe it was season 2, was made digitally. So there's no way that he has every last cell from season 1 and 2. And can give it out to several thousand people.
I don't even think you could have access to them anymore, because I'm in some kind of Nickelodeon archive.
Well, I mean, as long as he worked there, I think he could specifically request a few things from his own show, as long as he was showrunner.
Maybe. I'm not sure how Nickelodeon would feel about him just giving away that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Didn't he, one of like, if you pledged him, wasn't one of the rewards you can get with, like, a copy of his first sketchbook or something?
Let's see. 2 characters. What?
What, the thing that he's posting on like, Amazon?
Amazon?
Like, he's got a thing called Butch Hartman's Sketchbook #1.
Oh, that's petty.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Because, like, lately, even though someone gets money now from merchandising his Fairly Odd Parents stuff, he's making, like, stuff for Amazon, I guess, for himself. Like, he's been trying to make merch of some of his own, like his sketchbooks and stuff, is what he's been talking about. And I'm like,
Alexis isn't doing as good as it.
Oh yeah, it's only got 389 backers and 26,000 of its $2,500,000 goal. It's got less than a month.
37 of those are accounts made by Critical.
Oh.
He's basically like, oh, don't worry, man, I'll help you out.
And
yeah,
he has the
tweet.
Yeah, he also has the audacity. Like, if you pledge $100 or more, you get, quote, an original piece of Butch Hartman art, where I guess he'll draw something personal for you. And, like, that is so freaking narcissistic. $100 for basically a commission, and not even a commission, a sketch. I charge $10 for a sketch. He's charging $100.
Okay.
That's because he's big businessman who has to have big business money.
Big businessman, my big business butt.
He needs to afford. Oh wait, he needs to pay more animators to make failed pilots for his YouTube like Dynamos.
Ouch. And have silly names.
Sorry, Dutch.
All right. Any other final thoughts?
Yeah. When will Butch Hartman learn?
Never. He's stuck in the early 2000s.
I guess you could say that's pretty incredible.
Close, but no cigar. I actually had to make a change last second. All right. It's a very similar topic. Another Indiegogo campaign made by Mr. John Enter.
Oh,
growing around.
Yeah, I saw the thing. RoboBuddy, she did a thing on Twitter about it. Yeah, sorry, go on.
Yeah. So the mysterious Mr. Enter, otherwise known as John Enter, or I'm not pronouncing that last name.
Chris Felici.
Funny. Mr. Enter is launching his own fundraising campaign for his original series that he's been working his butt off on, called Growing Around.
Growing around?
I'm just guessing that you're growing around people.
Well, should I
it's basically like kids acting like adults, adults acting like kids, except kids still act like kids.
But what I don't get is, so when there are kids, how do babies work? Because I'm getting some really creepy vibes from this, and I really don't want to talk about it.
He said that there would be an origin video explaining how this whole world works, or like an origin episode sometime down the line. He just wanted to get the concept of kids rule the world, adults adults take the roles of kids now.
Didn't he just take this concept of one of his old videos I remember he was talking about
Shorty McShort Shorts.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, he said I think he said I had been working on a concept like this and for a while, and he's like, I can do this concept, but I can do it way better. And this is his I'm doing it moment.
I'm not gonna lie, I have never seen a single Mr. Enter video before. I barely know who he is.
Just don't watch any of his early stuff. He shouted and he did some pretty regrettable things that he's sorry for.
Post that guy's Twitter, and he was basically like, okay guys, don't harass this person, but you know.
Yeah, he got like he's really angry and passionate about like not really, well, sort of kind of animation, but mostly writing in animation.
Oh.
Yeah, I was told before he just takes it way too seriously.
You can never take something
really
too
does.
seriously.
Like he doesn't realize that Patrick Star's just written to be a stupid character.
Yeah.
He's not written to be like a fully fledged like intellectual.
Yeah, but like he sees it like I feel like I'm defending something. He sees it kind of like you write a stupid character, not an asshole. This is an asshole.
Yeah, like he rates cartoons based on mean-spiritedness. Like he actually rates them based on that, and like some people make fun of him for doing that.
I mean,
I think he dropped his rating system.
He did, yeah. He also talks about morals in cartoons, and I'm like, dude, if you worked at Funimation in the 80s for like He-Man and G.I. Joe, you would have a really successful career. But like, come on, you don't need morals really anymore for cartoons.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have them in, but it's not.
He just has a very he just has a lot of passion for animation and entertainment.
Yeah.
And he's finally putting it in the right place behind a writing desk.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan, but there was a video by a YouTuber, and it was like a 50-something minute video on him.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and I was like, and he was just basically like, and I'm gonna call out the fans. If you liked Mr. Enter in the past, but now you don't like him, you don't have a right to complain. Or
What?
some shit. I don't know, this guy thinks he's all hot shit, and he's like,
Oh, is it that Mr. Enter, that hour-long video about him?
yeah, and my friend Twisted Dance, hi Dan, made a video, like a rebuttal against it, which I pretty much agree with everything he said there about him. Because literally, most of the video was the guy, I forgot what his name was, shitting on everyone who watched him, and the people who voiced their opinion on Mr. Enter, then more Mr. Enter himself. I mean, he did talk about him, but I just felt like the thing I took away from it was that like he pretty much hates everyone that talks about him, which I'm like, okay, buddy, you're the loser who made a 50-minute video, so fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, like none of us like we have our opinions on Enter, but nobody has that strong of an opinion. Not even Enter himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So,
So now is an incredible time.
I guess. So let's suit up. It's gonna get weird.
Hang on.
Well, I guess we are already kind of. We are all kind of suited up.
I need to open my window. I'll be back ASAP.
Alright.
ASAP Rocky.
That's the joke. That was the joke with Frozen. Alex, come on, man.
Oh.
It's too late.
I was putting on my thing. Okay, sorry.
All right, so The Incredibles 2 was okay.
Yeah.
Never saw it.
I haven't seen it yet.
I have.
Okay, thanks UK. I mean, I can't watch it until July.
I'll be right back.
Oh, oof.
I've already been spoiled the film, so whatever. Let's not get into spoilers because I don't think.
Oh, I was gonna say I was about to give a spoiler warning. But
yeah.
I guess we could be vague.
Yeah.
So no direct names, I guess. But still, if you haven't seen the movie, slight spoiler warning.
Except for that major spoiler where Thanos showed up.
Like I said, slight spoiler warning because we're gonna be vague, but we're still gonna be talking about like the entire movie.
Yeah.
All right, so the villain. Did everybody see it coming?
I suspected.
Yeah, it was during the second interaction that alright, yeah, that's the villain.
Yeah, like it was between the sister or the brother. I was like, which one? One's acting really clingy to the heroes, but the other one is
And also, kudos to Pixar. They actually snuck in some curse words.
Yeah, they did, and I was like, making this nice. Like, I was expecting, like, a replacement of words, like,
Dang
you know how
it.
some...
Shucks.
Yeah.
Fudge.
Yeah. But, no, they replaced it with actual cuss words. I was like, yep, right there, yep.
Disney growing up, kinda.
You're growing up so fast. Good for you.
But then, like, something struck me. And it's like, I remember somebody reviewing Finding Dory before it came out, and they just basically said, can't wait to see the same movie featuring a girl this time. And I was like, wait a minute. Oh, crap. They're doing that with all their movies, aren't they? Like I'm going to call it right now, WALL-E 2 Eve's Adventure, or something along the lines of that.
WALL-E. Wait a minute. What if are they going to ever make a sequel to WALL-E? If they ever did, it'll probably be about, like, future time.
Yeah.
When, like, Earth is all better, and Eve and WALL-E are, knowing Disney, they'll be married?
I don't know. Like, I don't know, maybe Otto comes back on and starts, like, turning the, what's it called, the Axiom into, like, a giant robot to destroy everything and get everybody back in space.
Huh. And I'll be right back, yo.
And then it leads into Borderlands, the pre-sequel.
But yeah, like, it was basically Incredibles, but with a girl this time.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Don't tell me I'm wrong. Cause
that's basically it. Yeah.
I can't confirm nor deny because once again, I have never seen it.
But yeah.
It's alright. It's an alright movie. I was still excited for a third one. I hope the third one is better if they make one, but that's a long ways away.
Did
yeah, just like they wouldn't make a third Toy Story. But nope, they're making a sixth... Wait, was it a sixth Toy Story or is it a fifth Toy Story?
What?
No, they're making
Fifth.
No, fourth. It's a fourth.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a fourth Toy Story.
I thought they already made a fourth. They made so many.
No. They made TV shorts. They made several TV shorts. Like I remember there was one where it was like Toy Story Before Time or something like that, and like the young girl from Toy Story 3 who had Andy's toys.
Yeah.
Like she went over to a friend's house, and then like she took the toy, like she took like Buzz and Woody with her or whatever, and then like the kid that she went to go visit had like what was basically an Xbox or whatever, I guess. And then she just left the toys in the other room, and then like all the toys the boy had were like dinosaur toys or whatever, and they were like really tribal and like really like prehistoric, I guess.
Yeah.
And then like Buzz and Woody had to fight their way out, pretty much. I remember that one. I remember that one clearly because they played it like 5 times over like Christmas break.
I think the one Toy Story movie that I remember seeing clearly, short-wise, was when it was like, not really clearly, but it was like when Woody, like, they went to like a circus-ish? Like, didn't they like have like a circus episode type where all the toys had their own little circus in a way? Like their own little show or whatever?
The only one I remember is the one where they had to like fake a Hawaiian vacation for Barbie and Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. I don't know why I said circus. It's that one because Barbie and Ken were bored or something.
And they thought the girl was gonna take her backpack to Hawaii or something like that.
Yeah.
Was Barbie in the second film? I can't remember.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, she was. Okay.
Yeah, she was tour guide Barbie and like guided them through the Buzz Lightyear stuff and blah 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 blah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that film in a while.
You know, speaking of Toy Story 2 and the Buzz Lightyear stuff really quick, I remember I went to Walmart one day, right?
Yeah.
And they had this one Buzz Lightyear that was the Buzz Lightyear that like where his box could become a spaceship.
Oh, cool.
Like movie accurate?
Yeah, like it was like movie accurate, and like he had the blue belt and everything.
Oh.
And like
and
it came with a certificate of authenticity on the inside.
Oh, cool.
And like I was very young at the time, and I didn't understand that the box could become a spaceship. So I just completely ripped it up. Really bad. I felt really bad afterwards because later on in years, just like a few years ago, I realized, damn, there's not that many of those left. At least I don't think so.
Yeah, I saw plenty of them at Walmart, and I was broke, so I couldn't get one. But I love that kind of stuff, like show and movie accurate props that are just toys now. I want more of that.
Yeah, I remember when I was younger, when I went to Toys R Us, they had like this huge collection of Toy Stories aisles, and I would ask my mom, "Can I get the Jessie and Bullseye?" Because you were able to pull the string on their back, and I never saw those because I was used to like seeing the Woody and Jessie dolls without the string for you to pull back. And then after like 5 minutes of begging, she like let me have them. I'm like, thanks.
The moment you pull it, it snaps off. And it's stuck saying, "There's a snake in my boot. There's a snake in my boot. There's a snake in my boot. Someone's poisoned the water hole."
There's a string in my back. Oh wait, no,
there's a string in my back.
Oh wait, no, there ain't. It rips.
Sorry, what were you saying, Gummi?
Oh, I had a Woody one. I still have a Woody one. I don't know where his hat went, but it's just on the back. Like he has the loop for the string, but it doesn't actually pull out. It's just there.
That was my old Woody toy there. That was like my Woody.
I was literally talking about this with my parents before, and I was like, just think that there's actually a licensed Tom Hanks and Tim Allen toy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my favorite scene of The Incredibles.
I guess with that,
so I kind of left. Did we talk about the second one?
Yeah, I guess.
Talk about. We should talk. I just thought first one.
Shade, you said you saw it recently.
I just rewatched it this morning.
How was it? Stand up or?
Yeah, it's good. It's better. The original is better than the sequel, I'd say.
I'm kind of mixed.
I just like Elastigirl. So.
Yeah, like the sequel does better with visuals, but the original does better in storytelling.
Yeah, it was a really good film. It had a lot of heart to it.
Yeah, original had a lot of good moments. The sequel had very pretty pictures.
The animation for the original Incredibles hasn't aged well.
Yeah. Like they forgot their 1950s aesthetic like halfway through the movie, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're doing that, aren't we?"
I think the bit with the big technodrome, I still think that looks pretty cool when it like crashes into the ocean.
Yeah.
I still just hope anything with Frozone looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's fine. I told you, Shade, I can only be here for like half the podcast, and then I'd have to go. I have a meeting to do in another server for moderation.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
So
yeah.
Bye. It was nice meeting.
Later, Gator.
Nice see you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. I guess with the loss of a member, do we go into questions?
Oh no, we lost Helen Parr.
Oh no!
No!
The star of the sequel. Sorta, kinda.
Alex.
Sorta.
I would say Alex, but you're Jack Slayer.
What? I get it.
Or you can be Frozone if you want.
I never drew a Frozone. Dang it! I probably should have done that.
Oh, yeah.
She's the one with the goggles. She could have been, or Shade has those shades.
Shade's frozen.
Anyway.
Oh, but before we do, there is, since we're talking about superheroes, there's a I do want to recommend. It's called Amara. I keep telling Shade to watch it, but he never does. It's basically it's a show about a female superhero called Amara. I think that's how you say it, and it's Arabic, but there's like English translations, like it's English dub to it, and it's on the YouTube channel Eating Star Studios. They've just concluded it. Each episode's about 10 minutes long, but oh my god, it looks so good. Like the backgrounds look like amazing, and it's got a really good story to it. It's really interesting. The only issue was they would release each episode a week later, but they'd always leave on a cliffhanger for the most part, and I'm like, oh. But yeah, Amara's about a girl with these weird robot powers. I don't know, it's kind of weird. She can change her hand into like a Mega Man arm cannon.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, and they've got she's teamed up with this other guy who's got similar powers, but he's undercover. He's trying. The whole thing is the kind of task force are trying to get Emra back, which they haven't really said much, but I think that she's a rogue. She's like a rogue robot, but yeah, it's
Going
really
rogue.
Good. It's really good. I mean, it's a female leading superhero cartoon that's 2D and it's taken seriously. It's like, damn.
Nice.
Yeah, Emra, I recommend it. It's good.
All right. Any final thoughts on The Incredibles 2?
I haven't seen it yet, but thanks internet for spoiling it.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, but I really like the original.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Don't see Incredibles 2. See Incredibles 1. You'll have a better movie experience.
I just like it because, you know, Violet and Elastigirl are 10 out of 10.
All right.
Electric for life.
All right, so I guess we should get into podcast questions. If you have questions, join our Discord, link in the description.
Yeah. Which one do you want to answer first?
Which one did you guys leave off of? I wasn't here last week.
Where Gummi said yes.
What?
Gummi just put question. Yes? Question mark.
No.
Okay, I got a question. What makes your podcast unique? Next one. Favorite upcoming game?
Smash.
Yeah, Smash.
Smash.
Last of Us 2, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Oh, here's some submitted by. Oh yeah, Corey.
No.
We'll just pick out one of these. Favorite thing to do at an anime convention?
I got a story, but I want to hear what yours are first.
I mean, I don't watch as much anime as I would like. I don't have a lot of time, so I just usually hang out in the video game section in the merch store, and go to the panels I care about.
I think it would have to talk to cosplayers. People who are cosplaying the characters I like. I'm like, hey, you're cool. Can we talk? I found my peeps. And it would probably go to the video game station.
Peeps. Yeah,
Peeps.
that and Artist Alley.
I haven't actually been to a convention yet because we don't have them over here, really. I mean, I will when I'm older, but not at the moment. But there was one. It was at the museum, and it was on the green, like the garden.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I saw it advertised in the newspaper because my granddad still buys them, and I was reading it, and I swear, I wish I kept this. It was the funniest thing. It was like He was like, here at our convention, we got manga, anime, cartoons, comic books, heroes, cosplay, and the last bit intrigues me. It said, quote, sexy anime girls.
Air quotes, everyone. We gotta put these quotes in here. Let's put this sexy anime girls there. People will show up.
So I'm walking with my mate, and we're like, oh boy, let's see how it is. And we're looking around, and I'm just like, dude, have they like set any of this up yet? And we're like, well, we're like an hour late. There were like 4 stools up, so we were just looking around, and we're like, oh, this is pretty. The comic bit, it's pretty cool. Picked up some stuff. I picked up Miss Marvel volumes 1 to 3, so that's kind of cool. There was another thing. Well, I didn't really see any cosplay around, but then I saw someone who works for the States over here. Where the States, they just kind of run the island. But the guy, he's called John Gollop. He's like a really nice guy. I see him everywhere, and I look and me and my friend were like, oh, let's just go have lunch. And he ends up talking to us, and I just turn over to my mate. I'm like, "Is this the promised, like, aforementioned sexy anime girl? Like a 45-year-old man with a briefcase?"
That is so. Yep, totally worth it.
Yeah.
How to get the man of your dreams?
Totally worth the price of admission.
Yeah, I paid about like £20 for that. I was like, I want my money back. I got ripped.
Yeah, I haven't went to a big con yet. There's supposed to be one near me, but like last time the convention was canceled, so hopefully it isn't canceled this time. But I'm hoping I can cosplay with some friends, my in real life friends, and like just hang out, maybe buy some comics, go to some panels, maybe get some autographs.
I take some antibiotics before you go. I was stupid and did not realize at my very first con how easy it is to get sick. I felt like crap.
Oh.
Yeah, and just bring like headache relief pills too. Basically antibiotics, but also bring just a couple more medications, because you're going to be walking a lot and you're probably going to need to clear your head somehow.
Yeah, some water and those anime face masks. You know the ones where people are sick.
Yeah, just put those on. You're like professional.
Yeah, you're not sick, but you know you don't want to be.
That's the only time you're allowed to walk around New York with like a katana. And if the police ask, they'd say, it's for a convention.
You can just bring weapons wherever you go. What is that for? Oh, it's for a convention I'm going to. Cool, which one? The one down the street.
And they're like, no BrandCon. And they're like, dude, that's not, no.
Sir, is that your weapon? Yeah.
You're like, hey, what's that machine gun for? It's for the Mystery Science Theater 3000. And he's like, cool, I'll see you there.
Why are you dressed up half naked for? Cosplay convention.
It's for the Steven Universe panel. Walk around like, hey, walk around like, hey, do you want to see my gem?
Oh, that's not right.
And then the voice actor of Garnet says, hey, I think it's cracked. You might need to go see a doctor about that.
Oh.
Oh.
But
go see Steven. He'll heal it right up.
Oh
yeah.
Like,
but I was gonna go to like this big con near me, and they had Stan Lee there, and I was all set to go, but I ended up not going, and that was just really disappointing.
Aww.
Have you heard about Stan Lee recently?
What did he do?
Well, have you heard about him being a victim of elder abuse?
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
Like,
I've heard about that.
I don't really want to say too much because I don't want to get like sued or anything. But
I don't think
just what I've heard from the internets. There's a guy who wasn't very nice.
I think it was his caretaker or something.
Yeah, and he was pretty much a complete dick. Yeah. It really sucks because, like, I'll be honest, let's just be real, he's an old man, he's about 95 years old. The fact he can still vaguely remember stuff and hear and walk is pretty much, like, a miracle on itself, but the fact he's just got this, like, lousy piece of shit is, like, it breaks my heart, and... I know Stan's done stuff in the past, like the whole Jack Kirby thing, but I don't know. I feel like it'll break my heart when he passes away.
Yeah. But we got him for the time being, so let's enjoy it.
Yeah, I think he's bunking with Kevin Smith at the moment. Because basically the guy moved Stan out of his house. But now they've got a restraining order on that Morgan guy. Stan doesn't know what to do, so Kevin was like, "Hey man, I got you, fam."
Gotcha.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, question.
If you could turn any cartoon into a game, which would it be? I'm not finishing that sentence.
I think you should.
I should not.
No.
Shade's parents would have a hissy fit.
And Frozen would come in, and he's like, "Yo, hold up."
So, cartoon you would turn into a game?
Ooh.
Oh, I think Mega's XLR. They were gonna make that a game, but because of like the tax write-off, they can't do that. They were gonna like make it with, I think, Valve.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would love that. I'd love an OKKO game that actually came out on all systems.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know they technically did, but a good Samurai Jack game. Also, Gorillas maybe.
Oh yes.
A Gorillas game?
Yeah, that could work.
Like maybe Guitar Hero style.
Like
I mean,
that, but more like I don't know. Murdoch needs to get to the
like a Murdoch bust out of jail game.
Yes. Well, there kind of was a game of Gorillas, although it was on their website back a few years ago. On their website, you are on Plastic Island, and you're escaping.
Plastic Beach, yeah.
Yeah, Plastic Beach. Don't know why I said island. I'm terrible. And you have to help Murdoch and 2D to get out of the island. Yeah. But then you come across Cyborg Noodle. I remember playing that. But I think, personally, I would probably want... I don't know what show
like a 3D platformer?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, but for show-wise, I don't know.
Well, let's twist it around. What game would you want to have a show?
Oh, hi, Tilly. Sorry, it's my cat.
Oh.
Hey, Tina. Say hi to the people.
Meow.
Well, you can talk.
Meow.
Yeah. Sorry.
I think a good Legend of Zelda series, maybe.
The cartoon.
Oh,
a good one.
Anime. Oh yeah, an anime in the style of those Smash Bros. They had Smash Bros. Like trailers in anime style, I think, because of
like that one Kid Icarus short.
Oh yeah, for the game.
Yeah.
Oh, how about they're originally going to do this, but how about Batman Gotham by Gaslight? Like from the cartoon to the game.
Ah.
They were going to make a game, but they coincided with Arkham Asylum, which I'm like, oh, it looks so cool. I want to play as Batman and punch like Jack the Ripper in the face.
I did have like an entire thing storyboarded in my head, but I really want a Splatoon cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a Splatoon cartoon?
Yeah.
Like
Oh, that'd be
2D
so
one.
cool.
I got a whole
Like-
intro planned in my head. I got like characters and plot lines.
That'd
like-
be so cool.
2D or 3D?
2D, of course. It
Okay.
it would fully utilize the graffiti art style.
Yeah. Oh, like off the first Gorillaz album, that kind of punky kind of look.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Gritty, yet still poppy and fun.
Hmm.
Pop, pop.
I really like the vibe. It reminds me of Jet Set Radio.
hmm
Oh, I love that game.
A Jet Set Radio, the cartoon? Anyone?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Hmm.
How about Crazy Taxi, the cartoon?
That would be crazy. Taxi.
Hey,
Hey, hey, hey, come on down to Crazy Taxi.
See.
come on down. It's Crazy Taxi.
Sorry. That hurt my throat.
I'm just looking at my games now.
Like a Kirby cart. Oh, wait, they already did that.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, the cartoon. Come on, TV.
What about Tony Hawk Boom Boom Sabotage?
We did not talk about that.
Oh.
How about Halo 2, the cartoon? That could still work.
Ooh, you know what'd be interesting? A WarioWare cartoon.
Oh,
It could be like a sketch show, like kind of like
Oh, that'd be kind of...
Pop
That'd be
Team
cool.
Epic,
Oh, yeah, they had 2D animation.
Yeah.
like
Animation.
like Pop Team Epic WarioWare edition. I would love that.
That'd be
Take
so
it, they
cool.
actually had animation in that.
Yeah.
I read a troll pasta today, like a creepypasta, but like a not taken seriously.
Yeah.
The title made me laugh. It's called WarioWare Not So Smooth Moves.
No, but for
Oh,
Shake It was animated by Production IG,
Yeah.
the anime studio.
Yeah. They technically a Wario cartoon did exist, but it was cutscenes.
Yeah.
Waluigi
Wario.
cartoon.
I'm number one.
I'm number one.
Waluigi.
Here's our Waluigi.
Did you know that there was going to be a Waluigi Peach?
Wadu Peachy.
What the heck? They already did it. She's called Daisy.
Aw,
Oh.
that's not nice. I've run out of things to talk about.
I could talk about how my friend could probably go to jail. Because they're trying to get this law about upskirting. Do you know what that is? Upskirting.
Yeah, I know what that is, but what the heck is going on?
Okay, well, in Smash Brothers, you can like your assist trophies. You can turn the camera like under like where the feet are.
Yeah.
So he kept doing that for Peach, and ever since that law came out, like this happened years ago. Like he did that years ago, and I'm like, oh, dude, they're gonna get you.
We gotta make looking up skirts illegal.
Yeah, well,
Nintendo, get on that.
they're trying it.
Playing Smash Bros. He's looking at the trophies and the FBI busts in.
Like the
FBI, open up!
yeah,
I
like
can
the
just-
siege meme.
I can just imagine. He's like, he says like, okay, I'm gonna boot this up real quick. He's under his bed covers. All the lights are off. He's staring at his TV, and he's like, do I? Just the moment he turns the camera underneath Peach's skirt, it's like, FBI!
FBI, open up!
FBI, open up!
Boom!
And the people at the prison like, so what are you in for? And he was like, upskirting Peach. He was like, oh man, why didn't you do, of all things, Peach? Come on, Daisy.
Daisy.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Smash will smash.
Hi,
Oh
I'm
yeah, there
Daisy.
is.
What did I do?
Oh yeah, there is a Daisy. There is a Daisy trophy in Smash. I forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah, there is.
I like her striker's uniform
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
for reasons.
You got something that you want to tell us?
Hi Tilly, how are you doing?
All right. Let's see.
Our mascot for the podcast is my cat Tilly.
Meow.
You're a real cutie.
Meow.
The only girl that didn't run away.
Oh.
Oh, that got too real.
Oh.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're out of topics and questions.
I feel like I'm gonna turn to Dark Side Phil at this point.
Yeah. So, is this the end?
Yeah.
All right. So,
next time, we will have Curious Nesca.
Yeah, but
right?
before we go, Alex, where can people find you?
Yeah.
You can find me on my YouTube channel, InvaderAlex THMVA, or my Twitter, InvaderAlex1.
Awesome. Links to that will be in the description.
Do you have your own Invaders Zen fan blog? With
No, that got discontinued about 3 months ago. That got discontinued.
Damn.
Let me pull up the watch. Yeah, right there.
Shade, find links to that and put that in the description too. Anyway, so I guess this is the end. Shade, sign us off.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 Bye.